Ahí lo, sí, ganamos. Ahí está, ahí
Sí,
está,
sí.
ahí está. Es él.
Bueno.
Bueno.
Atención con esto,
Bueno, mirá vos. Menos mal, ya había salido del auto.
Es decisión, Hay bandera roja mientras vemos una vez más lo que fue el vuelco del auto número 22.
Volta de corrida. Será que houve o toque? Teve o toque ali do Salmen com o Paulo Totaro. Totaro tem o carro número 45. Acabou atravessando também, veja só.
A pontuação final da corrida. Então você já tem pontuação. Opa!
Antonella Bassani com o Bruno Xavier. Acabou rodando a Antonella depois de tomar um toque do Bruno Xavier. E aí esse lance terminou em rodada, né? O mergulho do Serginho Ramalho para cima do Marcelo Ram. Marcelo Ram tinha a 7ª posição. Sérgio Ramalho com 73 voltas de corrida. Nós temos nesse momento... Opa! Não era assim, Léo Sanches. O Paulo Souza é o vice-líder. Era. Enquanto eu analisava os dados aqui do monitor da cronometragem. Não é assim não, Enzo Elias. Tem o campeonato indo embora, Enzo Elias.
Prejuízos para os demais pilotos. Vamos ver o que aconteceu. Ele acaba recebendo um toque aí do Taurizano, que esse foi...
Isso aí vai dar bandeira amarela, hein?
Se bem que estamos na última volta, vamos ver, ou...
Por fora ele fez a ultrapassagem sobre o Cabeleira, que vem aí justamente com o Voyage 45 não. O Cabeleira vem aí nesse momento girando forte. A gente vê ele
segurou aí. Legal, ele não enfiou o pé no freio, deu pra ver que ele deu um toquinho no freio e tirou.
Comigo, vamos ver aí no replay. Olha só a saída do Scott.
Veio de traseira, já totalmente vendido na curva 3.
Mais uma vez para você os lances que a curva do S traça aqui na primeira bateria da Copa Classic direto.
Vamos a ver de qué manera se va resolviendo Hassam. Mira cómo se le cruzó. Ay.
Se termina tocando con Hermida.
Con Hermida. Mira vos que lo va a intentar. Va a querer saltar a la punta de la carrera. Mirá la bloqueada atrás. ¡Ay! Se van apretando todos. Tremendo. Se engancharon todos. Esperemos que nadie le pegue a nadie. Aparece también un poco más atrás y ahí va el trompo. ¡Y lo volcó!
Y el que lo volcaba, ¿quién era?
Venían todos apretaditos. Córdoba es el líder de la carrera. Y
Desparramos en el fondo.
Sí, señor. El 2 por 1. ¡Ay, se pasó! Se pasó. Parecía que iba a poder hacer el 2 por 1. Y también Villalba.
Una situación similar sin llegar a ese semitrompo. Ahí está, lo cruzó. Quedó mirando para el otro lado. Ginés 1. A ver qué pasaba. Con ayuda de Matías Montero. Era el otro auto.
El punto del récord de vuelta se lo va a llevar Santilli, que hizo una carrera muy interesante con una maniobra que le salió bien y que le permitió. Puntero no parece...
complicado, sí, de costado. Lo quiso corregir y terminó perdiendo el auto. Va para la zona interna, Adrián Siosi. Perdió la puerta del golpazo. Fuerte por el lado externo. La cuerda la tiene Cingolani. Gran final de carrera. Se tocaron Cingolani y Ciarronchi. 360 completo desde Almafuerte. Se tuvo que arriesgar cuando pasaba esto también. Mirá, con el mano se apaga en la curva 2.
Algo, me parece que se poncha una llanta, Me parece que se poncha una llanta.
Sí, mecánico.
Porque se queda sin dirección o definitivamente algo mecánico. Hay chispas. Contacto, va a haber bandera amarilla. Va a haber bandera amarilla, contacto.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
Omar Jurado y un auto que aquí puede pasar también por dentro. Ajá, Villarrubén García, contacto. Se metió por la parte adentro Salvador de Alba Junior, habrá que ver la toma.
Mittlerweile auf der 5. Position im Duell gegen Christoph Peper war er hier involviert und dann auf einmal mir nichts, dir nichts, kam der Dreher zustande, seitlicher Einschlag auf der Innenseite und dort hinter sehen wir auch den Schweizer im 7er Fahrzeug. Toller Start, toller Einsatz von Cedric Fuchs, da gibt's den Dreher und das ist mit der 2.
Zu einem Übersteuern, ohne Hangties zu berühren, verliert er die Kontrolle, fährt da rückwärts in einem blöden Winkel in den Reifenstapel rein. Also das war zum Glück kein schlimmer Safety Car nach sich führt. Ja, der Klassiker, Ende Start und Ziel, da hat er Glück, dass er da relativ viel Platz hat. Dennoch...
Fahrt zu richten für Kira Gersbacher, auch eine junge Pilotin, die wie Yannick Louis Bohmann in dem Nachwuchskonzept für diese letzte Veranstaltung hier quasi von Glatzel Racing, von Rolf Krepczyk.
As we look at the JMAC Audi, this is through turn 8. Now Audi's not really meant to be doing this, and is he going to catch this. It's in slow-mo. You know what that corner's like. In dry conditions, it's tough. It's scary in these conditions.
Absolutely, it's scary. And when you... Wow, I get very, very edgy.
Like this. He hit the wall. He did. And it's Mike Bailey behind the wheel, sharing the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3 with Brent Hobson, as they've done all season.
Worked like a berm. It was almost like the right side of the car was sliding, and it had just a little amount of pace to be able to hold on to it. And there you go. That absolutely confirms that there was contact with the concrete wall on that left rear of Mark Zini's car. The BP Ultimate sign.
And this is the Stupas and Stokel car, the KFC Audi, spinning as well. We've seen a lot of bizarre...
Let's have a look at this. So you're right, this is on the upshift, I imagine it is there as they come round underneath that bridge. And there's, yeah, okay, it's slick and it's, but something as it has... Let's have a look at it here. As soon as you step out of them, you're onto that slick part of the road. Oh, that's awkward. Marcus Black in the Porsche entry. Card table playing a very different hand is Yasser Shahin. He's saying, I don't want you to get past. He's parking it up the middle. Oh, that's McLennan. Always awkward down at the hairpin, but it looks like we're going to get away.
Put his international aspirations on ice. More happening now. Some desperation here. And that was inevitable. Batsios from a long way back. Number 11. That was contact. He made contact with the Merc just ahead. How bizarre.
Finish this lap.
Whoa, no he won't. Walsh is water skiing across the top at the final turn. He's going to hit the wall and found the tyre wall and not the concrete. Turn 8, let's have a listen.
Look at that, just a passenger. Oh, wow. He looks sore as well already. His left hand's off the steering wheel. So very lazy accident that one, but oh, wow. So he's been hit there. Someone's outbraked themselves. That is very unfortunate. So it's got a front left and right. That's huge. Absolutely huge. No wonder he's winded there. Who's gone off there?
Oh,
that's
Boy Wonder.
No, that one's
Jared.
Yeah. So he's locked up. Oh, that's big. That's I don't think that car will be rejoining this session, and maybe for the weekend. That's a heavy.
Early at the apex, the rear of the car stepped out. There it is. Or was there some help from Stupas? Was he close enough? Anyway, we couldn't see that clear enough. And then this was the moment I was talking about.
Coming into 12. Understeer, big understeer, then a snap oversteer. And he did get the tyre bundles. I wasn't sure whether he actually did that, but
there is no grip on that grass. And around it goes.
He hasn't driven one of these cars since this round last year, and that is the far from the ideal preparation. So this time, he had the car sideways before the entry to the corner. Everything locked up. Kept the fire alive, and here this year. And he and Fabian Coulthard raced each other way back. Wow, he hit the fence very hard on the exit of turn 7, Max Fido.
Best Technologies car. This was at the hairpin. Oh, maybe not. He's having the day out already, and he spins. I think he's a little bit angry. Probably needs to calm down a bit.
You know what? Ben Walsh has his luck turned around. He's got out of that without collecting him, so not a dent. That car was in the fence too yesterday. It's like a swam, and here we go. Just run wide. He knows he's in trouble. Luckily, that thing didn't carry on like yesterday with Walsh. The biggest problem there, he would have damaged those tyres. So his team...
It's another incident at the top, and again, Amar Sharma.
The battle of the bumblebees there, the yellow antagonist. So Sharp.
Fans again, their value for money up there at the hairpin today is a replay from high above. The Go Sunny Solar car spinning in front of Jensen Engelhard and drops.
Hilux.
That's turn 9 hairpin. And was there assist? I think he was on his own down there because Rossi Johnson was behind him.
But spot so too.
And this is purely, the track's nice and clean. Now the rain's gone away. They're about putting rubber down onto this 3.2. Highs and lows of motorsport on his own into turn 8. In fact, was only a small hit initially. He'll be back it in a second time.
Yes. One. Yeah.
The second one hurts.
That's a little bit wide on the entry. Has popped the thing up in the air, and he's gone a whole heap of opposite lock, and boom. Left rear into the tyre bundle that we just spoke about there, and it's the left front that's made contact with the concrete wall. And
Giro Cup points, having lost it for 3 laps. So this is Bailey down the inside, front wheel, sort of contact on the logo just before the beaters will show it. Oh, it's probably more damning, that view, than the one from outside, I think.
Yeah, he sort of had half a look, but then you actually hear the rears lock.
Ooh, was it front bar to rear? That will be the question that race control are looking at.
A little bit of a marking on a right hand.
Here goes Max Bedot looking for a move on Darwood. Is he far enough alongside Wood? Shuts the door. He's squeezed on the curb and spins in front of the field. They all get out of the way. Boltard.
Yes, Sam tried to go for the lead in the last corner. There was contact.
Oh, how do you judge that one?
He's done the fastest middle sector of the race. And
oh no, he's gone! He's gone at the hairpin.
And he didn't need to do that.
That's Mark Rosser, the South Australian for Team BRM. He tore that tyre off the rim when he made contact with the fence and then fired him across to driver's right to the inside. Was wet halfway through. They red flagged the session to let everyone get into pit lane to put wet weather tyres on, get them back.
Taken off the top, and a little bit of wet weather grip get added to the circuit.
Oh, Aaron Cameron. So that's turn 5.
We'll be bringing it back from there, that's for sure. So while his hands are still very busy on that steering wheel trying to gather the car back up, it does get to a point where the rear starts to overtake the front too much. Oh. You're never going to catch it. Did he keep it off the fence? That's the $1,000,000 question now.
Or gently into the tyres. He may. Up to 4th. Nick Carroll squeezing down the inside, gets into Caleb Nartoa, who gets into the fence at the point.
Taking to those curbs. These cars do not like that. And there we go, Blake Purdy doing the same thing.
Oh, it's broken something, surely. Into the
just
fence.
Talking up his stocks, but unfortunately...
Oh, no, that's straight ahead too. Oh, no, that's not too bad, luckily. I actually spoke to young Ruben yesterday. I said, if that's Cottrell. That is Cottrell. He looks like he's probably hit that tyre wall. A privateer, here we go, sideways in, and just a gentle trip up. There we go. See how the wheel's turning left? It's broken the steering rod arm, basically, the rack end, and it's just driven up, ruined with something there, maybe a mechanical issue or something. Here we go.
Ruben Goodall to 3rd position. Oh, that's why.
Yep.
That's why Woods is. Oh, now. Oh, no, he gets in the bow. This will fire JB up.
Yeah, he won't be happy with
Out of the chicane and straight on. I mean, it doesn't matter how long you add that tyre wall, they managed to go past it.
Well, it's an unusual place to be on the brakes. Comes to a stop. Watch the wall on this angle. Bang.
4 tonne each, those concrete blocks. And you're doing nearly 200 k's an hour into that turn.
So a bit of contact there between Bates and Hansen, and then there's Bates. Love does come down across the front of him, so Motorsport Australia race control, and then Hansen and Bates.
Flags, safety car boards and flags.
Oh, and safety car deployed.
Safety
that was a nasty one.
Zane Moss, nowhere to go.
Proceed to pit exit and hold green.
We'll see Jet Johnson there, just tagging the back of Callum Walker. Steps in wide and collects the tyre bundle on the out.
Wait for it, wait for it. And there we go, Mason Kelly. And Jet Johnson doing a nice job to just miss out on causing it.
Will's trying to make ground. Up on the outside, gets squeezed here. Bang, contact. Heavily into the wall. So it's again from external, turn 4. So they interlock wheels, fires Will into the road, and that catches Van Gisbergen. And got the inside curb.
Yep, and he actually got the guardrail. So that guardrail brush on the right hand.
So he's well up the inside there, Nick Percat, and then right there, that little clumsy tangle where wheel to wheel.
Jackson Wall's coming. He went left straight as soon as he launched off that line. Contact with Adrian Flack and Tim Miles.
Neither point there. So to drag the wheel off that initial contact, and then he's just nosed the car into that fence on the inside. But team car, he's going to end up jumping over the chicane. Heads as well. No! Walls has gone. He's gone into the fence. Davison and Quinn.
Jackson Walls, as you mentioned, had to get to the lead. And that second bounce there where the tyre had now popped off the rim. How's the noise?
And that is championship.
Let's look at it from
perspective. We ran the outside of that first section of turn 2 and he only just misses the in the middle of the track there. That could have changed the complexion of this championship no end.
It really could have done. The exit of the corner, Alex.
If you look under nothing to lose in a dictionary or I think this piece of video is just being added. Absolutely give up that third place position. That was all. And well might Prema clap on the pit wall because that was simply
doing it again in the balance. Heartbreak for him. For so long on course for another podium rookie season. He will go again next.
Underneath him as we see the car behaving and moving underneath Franco as he gets his head around his Formula 2 car, his new seat relatively early on. A big spin then down towards.
Проблем нет. И либо действительно просто на брюхо. Но мне в какой-то момент показалось, видим турбулентность от машин, которые были перед ним. Кочка все-таки добавил, что это грязные потоки воздуха и кочка.
This fight.
Oh! And David Robertson puts it wide.
Out of shape. Well, that's well held. I suppose you can go backwards on a race. Will be securing 15 points if he stays in third. And oh, MD Besta and him, little touch. Besta sideways onto the track, braking and hot sliding for a while. Oh, and speaking of hot braking and hot sliding, 1-1-3 out of shape in a big way. Oh, that's not good. Jaco Smit crashing on the inside barrier of turn 1 and potentially going to have to bring out a second. Oh, that's huge. Oh, and Bob Neal also with a massive crash. That is, oh, that's not nice. That's down in turn 2, I think.
That's some huge damage right there.
No, that's turn 4. That's the other camera. It's from our reverse camera at turn 8.